Greetings, mathematical card magic fans. You know, I'm often inspired by Professor Bessie's creative and astounding mathemagical feats. In fact, so much so, it spurs me on to want to create my own versions and some variations of his routines. Now, this is my variation of an incredible routine, maybe one of the best I've ever seen, of Professor Bessie's routine, which he has entitled Learn This Amazing Self-Working Card Trick That No One Can Figure Out. And it was posted on the Absolute Math Magic website on April 1st, 2025. Very fitting because that was April Fool's Day, and it fooled the socks off of me. And I think it just takes mathematical magic to a new level, as I hope you see the original, but I'd like to do my version for you now, and I hope you enjoy it. Now, it always starts out with showing the spectator that long before you got there today, you made a prediction, however you want to dramatize that. Keep that in view so they can see that the whole time. And you point out the fact that you have 6 pairs of cards, 2 aces, 2 twos, 2 threes, a couple of 4s, pair of 5s, and 2 6s. And that you're going to give them a multitude of choices and to make these cards in a random situation that nobody could know. The first choice they're going to have is that you're going to stack these cards up in any order, so they can just name them. Let's say they say ace, and the next one they say the 5s, the 3s. It doesn't matter. Whatever order they say, it makes no difference. It'll be fine for the trick. So let's just say they have done that so far. At that point, we would do the left-right shuffle, which genuinely mixes the cards even further. And the spectator has the choice of right on left or left on right stacking. Left on right? Okay, that's left on right from my vantage point. And that's what I'll be speaking of throughout this trick. Then this shuffle can be done. I call this the haphazard shuffle because it really totally randomizes the cards in a very haphazard manner. And you can do this until the spectator just calls out stop anytime they like. Right there? Okay. And of course, trust everybody, but always cut the cards. So you can let the spectator cut the cards and complete the cut. If they like to do it again, that's fine too. It's up to them. They can do it as many times as they want. Can point out how much input they've had into this and how much control they have over the order of the cards. But look, it gets even more amazing. At this point, you would show the spectator you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards over here and 6 cards over here. And you would give them the choice of random stacking, right on left or left on right. Right on left? Okay, that's fine. Then, to really mix things up, you could do this Pharaoh shuffle. Pharaoh being a card game, and this was a shuffle developed especially for that game, traditionally. And after that, we can do another left-right shuffle with random stacking, right on left, okay. And just to vary things, we could do a 3-pile shuffle, which even further mixes the cards. Right on left or left on right? Right to left, okay. And you know what? Let's get really wild and crazy and go for the 4-pile shuffle. Like so. Now we can stack the top row on top of the bottom or the bottom row on top of the top. Bottom on top, okay. And again, another choice, right on left or left on right? Right on left. Okay, that's great. Another shuffle that mixes the cards really well is called the Klondike Shuffle. It takes one from the bottom and one from the top, and as you can see, that really separates and randomizes the cards. Still another one is called the Mange Shuffle, or sometimes the over-under. So over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over. Now at this point, we could actually do another Pharaoh shuffle. And to know the positions of any of the cards at this point, or the order of the cards, you'd have to be clairvoyant. Now, we'll do another left-right shuffle. And we're going to do something. Professor Bessie blew me away when he did this. He said it will spin the cards. I think that's called a rosette or something like that. And the cards can be just mished together. Even the spectator can do this. Now, the key is that if you did this a million different times, you'd never have the cards in the same order or positions that they're in right now. So now we're going to finalize this by just dealing 2 packets of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here. And give the spectator the choice of which one they like. They want this one? Okay, it doesn't matter. Now it's time, the moment everybody's been waiting for. The predictions. Hope this works. Okay, first prediction. Your freely chosen pile of 6 cards will consist of 3 red cards and 3 black cards. Well, let's find out if that's true. Well, look, here's 3 red cards. And that's certainly 3 black cards, isn't it? Amazing. Wow. But there's more. Let's see what not only that. Okay. You're kidding me. There will be exactly 1 card of each value, ace through 6. Let's see here. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's a minor miracle, maybe even a major one. You know, wait a minute. There's one more here. Okay. Oh, and please remind me never to play blackjack with you. You see, this is an ace. That's a 1 with a 2. That's 3. Plus 3 is 6. Plus 4 is 10. I had to hesitate on that one. And 5 is 15. And 6 more makes a perfect 21, an unbeatable hand in blackjack. You know what? You and I are going to Vegas together, partner. I'd like to leave you with a little joke, a little math joke that I hope you'll enjoy. So why is 6 afraid of 7? This has baffled PhDs all over the world. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9, and 10. Have a great day.